We've all been there. You wake up and you're either tired or extremely energized, or you're about to head to bed and you're too energized, or you just want to go to bed. Good morning and welcome back to CoffeeCorner episode 5. Today we're going to be talking about morning and nighttime people. Now, whenever I was thinking about a subject for this video, I thought to myself, why not do something kind of going on more into detail into what we talked about in my live stream. So we talked about this in my live stream of morning and nighttime people, and I actually read up on a study about it. I'll put that down in the description. It's free. It's from cnbc.com. So basically what it's saying is that people, there's the two different types of people, either whether you're a morning or a night person. If you don't know what that means, it means if you're more alive and are more productive at nighttime or in the morning. And basically it's saying, in this study, it's saying that typically the average bedtime of and a wake-up time of a nighttime, night person is 2:30 a.m. and they wake up at around 10 a.m. I'm not sure if this is the case for you guys or not, but if you're a nighttime person, please tell me down in the comments. And it says the average bedtime and awake time for a morning person is 11 p.m. and to 6:30 a.m. And personally, I'm kind of both of a morning and a nighttime person, but overall I would say that I can function way better whenever it comes to morning times. I'll wake up, I'll get my head off the pillow, and this is heavily dependent on what the kind of mood is, just right off the bat. Whenever I wake up, and we have two windows in my bedroom, so whenever I wake up and I see that the room is just being filled with this beautiful natural sunlight, and I don't even need to turn on my lights, that tells me I'm about to have a good day. Researchers study that the way that you wake up and get off the pillow is a huge part of what affects your day. Talked about this more in the stream, but I want to go more in depth with it. Whenever I wake up, typically, and I start up with a rough day. That natural light thing doesn't work, and I'm just kind of there, and I'll probably be drowsy. My mood will be dead, and the rest of the day I'll just be in a crappy procrastination mood, and that's always the worst. Now, it fluctuates every day. Today, I did something in the mornings that really, really woke me up. And that's always good. You need to get your brain moving as much as possible, because if your brain isn't moving, then you won't be moving. So, going on this, it says that overall researchers said that night owls actually have a lower, poor attention. They're slower, and their reactions are slower. They have increased sleepiness throughout the hours. And just overall, this is common sense, but it's just you're drowsy constantly, except for whenever it hits night times. But you just want to go to sleep, right? And I was reading on, and I was like, okay, this is nothing that I don't know, So if it basically says if you're a morning person or you're night person, then you typically will have way different reaction times and stuff like that. So this is based around not only the side of your brain I figured out, but also your genes. I figured this out too. So I thought it was always just a thing where you're like, oh, I'm a morning person, or I'm a night person, but no, it's actually based in your genes or in your side of the brain, or is heavily dependent on both of those factors. So I don't know how this is, but two people, at least in my family, are night owls, and I'm a morning person along with one other person. Whether it be we got forced into doing that and we got forced into waking up super early, or just because we had a very energetic, moving brain. See, it says also that it can be based on your metabolism, for and your biological clock and the genes that function in your retina. And that's just so fascinating to me, because just think about the fact of, I feel like there's some way that we can change this. I want to read more into this, but if you guys know any study about if there's a way to change being a morning or a nighttime person, please tell me. So there is a scientist called Pink, and he says that the morning is basically the best time to do analytical work that requires focus. So more of like what your work day is, or for school. It says that students who wake up, who are morning people, typically have better grades and a better focus. And this to me is just awesome, because if we can figure out the way to rewire our brain to be more of a nighttime person, then how helpful that would be amazing. But there's plenty of, like, this also goes on to affect your job, right? So, but there's jobs for people who are nighttime people, like say you're a cop, a security guard for some place, and you do overnight shifts. That's perfect for you. You like to work overnight, and you don't like the mornings. So you can just go to bed after your night shift, and that will be it. But personally, like me, I think I'm more of a morning person. So I like jobs that require me to get up and get my brain moving and get me to function quick. So yeah, I don't know. That was just really fascinating to me. I'll link the study down in the comments down below. But guys, I really hope you enjoyed episode 5 of this. Guys, we are growing incredibly quick, and I'm just overwhelmed, because we are already at 14 subscribers, and while that might not seem much, over the course of one day we gained 2 subscribers. To me, that's everything. So please, thank you. Please come back for my next podcast. I think I'm going to be talking about deja vu, because I've been fascinated with that for a long time. So if you guys are enjoying the channel, if you guys are enjoying the content, please let me know down in the comments down below. If there's anything that you want me to talk about, please also let me know that. But other than that, thank you guys so much for coming and listening for just a little bit to start your day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.